Hello YouTube, it's time for the 35th episode of Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino within Sakhalvahale. The first thing I have to do today is to make a shout out to Stanchev here, who offered to make a new logo for the club. And look at this, I really like this logo. I mean, obviously we have the Internazionale themed colors with the black and the blue and the Nerazzurri, black and blue, snake here as well. Nice detail. I really enjoy and I'm really happy about this logo, so thanks a lot to Stanchev with the nice logo here. If you look at his team, it's also a pretty cool logo. Beer Lovers fan club there, nice name, and the Normans United Football Club, quite cool as well. So shout out to Stanchev, thank you so much for a very nice logo. Let's start out with a scout's call, calling Giorgio Bolini. 15 years old, that's nice though. Passing poor, weak scoring. We will pass up on this guy and we'll call Primo. Primo, 15 years old. He's weak playmaking and he could reach weak passing. Are we being greedy here if we reject this guy? I mean, he can only reach weak. That means that he only has 2 skills above weak, but he's 15 years old. Hard to make good choices. We'll say no and then Pietro, come on. 15 years old. Defending around weak, poor winger. We'll give him a chance. We'll try him out, I think. He's close to 16 years. We'll see what we can do about finding his potentials for sure. Let's have a look at the training since last time. We did skip an episode in order to line it up with the league games Sunday evening, so we'll try to keep that track going forward here. So we had 3 pops this Friday. Marassi from solid to excellent playmaking, Ricky Keck from passable to solid, and Nick Ottweiler from weak to inadequate. Let's just have a look at the overview sheet. There's the sheet having an overview with the pops are marked here. Overall, it's looking quite nice here. Halfway through the first season's training for Sonotti and Francioni almost, and they're starting to look quite usable, bringing up the PM levels a little bit here. Soon we will be bringing in Camallini. Let's just take a look at Camallini in the youth team. Okay, here's Camallini. He'll be promoted in 16 days. He'll be coming up with defending 5.3 and 5.6 in scoring, and then he's solid in playmaking and weak in passing, and he'll be a nice addition to the squad for sure. 16 days, so a little over a fortnight before we can promote Camallini. We'll be looking forward to that for sure. And let's just make a little review here of the upcoming league game against the Unknowns, because that's a rather important game to me. The owner, Stenhøj, is also from Denmark, and we are not only league rivals in IV3 in San Marino, we are also league rivals in both my divisions in Denmark, so we just have to win this game, no questions. So let's have a look at the possibilities against the Unknowns. They are fairly new compared to us, and we should have a good chance to have a good match against the Unknowns. The average wage for the top 10-11 average though is a little higher than ours, but we are in better form, have better stamina, and the Unknowns bring in more experienced players for this match. But we're hoping to consolidate to our league position as we won in the first game against Tamazzo. Good start to the season, and we will have to continue that trend on Sunday evening. Right, so we've just finished watching the game live against the Unknowns, and this is how it went. It all ended in a 3-2 victory against the Unknowns, but it was a little more exciting than we had anticipated, I must admit. We went up after 32 minutes, and it was Francioni who scored the first goal of the affair. But just after, we faced an equalizer by Arnolfo Cadramon, and we even went behind in the second half due to a free kick from Juan Hadas. But then Sonotti joined the party and he equalized in the 57th minute, and then Francioni came in to turn it all around and win the game for us in the 68th minute. So the new stars really pulling through here, making their mark on the team already. That's so good to see. I'm so stoked about this victory. Let's take a look at the league. After 2 games, we are in third, but we are on par with the other human teams, leaving the Unknowns in the bottom half of the league here. Next week, it will be against number 2 in the league, Cesane Sloncha. And looking at their ratings today, yeah, perhaps we can go for a win here as well. We'll have to see how things progress during the week. Let's also just have a quick look at the Copa Sesta match from last week, and that was a quite easy 4-0 win against the bot team FC Montegiardino. We did see Francioni feature on the score sheet as well there, and he's actually having an excellent season so far, having scored 4 goals this season. Perfect start to the season for Francioni. That leaves us with the match against Cesane Sloncha and another cup match, Copa Sesta match against Abad AC Faetano. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend, Hat-Trick.